You find yourself in the drone market and you hear all this talk about DJI, but then you hear somebody talk about the Autel Evo and it sparks your interest. Could the Autel Evo be the best drone for you? I'll tell you more right after this. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Ron here with RM Photos, and on my channel I talk about drones and drone photography. So if that's at all of any interest to you, go ahead and down below and click that subscribe button and that bell to be notified, because a lot more videos will become rolling out. So you find yourself in the market for a drone. Now, you've never flown a drone before. You've seen them and you thought they were pretty cool. But you're hearing a lot about this company called DJI, and they're a great company. But then somebody says, hey, have you heard of the Autel Evo? And you go, no, not really. Haven't heard much about the Autel Evo. Well, I'm here to tell you about the Autel Evo. Now, the Autel Evo is a great drone, and I'll tell you why. Much like other drones out there, it shoots 4K video, but this one will shoot at 60 frames a second. So you're probably wondering, well, what's the importance of 60 frames a second? Well, I'll tell you why it's important. If you're going to shoot video, do a lot of videography, that 60 frames a second is going to be very good when you want to slow down that video. It's going to really look silky and buttery smooth, and that's one great thing about this sensor that's in the Evo is it's phenomenal sensor, fantastic for videography and also very good for photography. This drone will shoot, again, like I said, will shoot 4K at 60 frames a second, and it will also shoot at 1080p up to 120 frames a second. Again, really good if you want to do some slow-mo video. It has a 100 megabyte bit rate at 4K 60. It has a Sony CMOS half-inch sensor. It has a 94-degree field of view. It also has multiple modes for photography, such as time-lapse, AEB. Now, AEB is a really good thing. It takes up to, a bunch of photos. It comes down to really good stuff. But yeah, we can get that later. It has a single shot and it also has burst mode. Now, the file formats for photography will be JPEG or DNG, well known as RAW. And for video, it will shoot in MOV and MP4. The Autel Evo comes equipped with dynamic tracking. What dynamic tracking is let's say you fix the camera on a subject, it's going to follow them, whether they're running or on a bicycle or skateboard or what have you. But what works well with that is the obstacle avoidance. That's another feature the Autel Evo has. What they are is it's sensors that will capture an obstacle in the way and kind of maneuver itself out of the way when you're trying to capture that subject. Now, mind you, obstacle avoidance will also work without being in dynamic track. Now, one of the biggest selling points for me as a consumer with the Autel Evo is the Autel Evo remote control. Now, the remote control is just, it looks like a typical basic, remote control. However, it has a 720p OLED display. So the great thing about this, let's turn that on. The great thing about that display is, let's say your battery in your phone is dying, or you forgot your phone. You can actually fly through the screen right here without having it connected to a phone or a tablet. It's super easy to fly. These handles fold in and out for convenience for travel purposes. And this for your phone, or this for your phone right there, just folds in, and then the antennas fold. Look how compact that is. Super compact, and it fits in the bag. Now, the Autel Evo comes right now until July 6th, but I'm assuming, and don't take my word for it, they're going to continue this package because it's been ran before. It has the on-the-go bundle. You get the drone, the controller, 3 batteries, extra propellers, and a case, or a bag rather, a carrying bag, all for $9.99. No, I'm serious, for $9.99. Guys, I know you're in shock. $9.99. It's not like the other companies out there that are like, $1,300-1,400 bucks, and then if you have to buy some special package to get more batteries and stuff. Guys, calm down. Don't be in shock. I'm not lying about that. The link is in the description below. You can actually go from DroneWorks and get it for $9.99 for all of that. Really, really great deal. The Autel Evo is super compact. Check this out. You just fold it in like this. Boom. Super easy. Put the gimbal guard on, which it's over there, I'll do that later. And then you just stick it in the case like that, and boom, have enough room for the controller. That is that. When buying a new drone, one of the things people like to ask or compare is how far can it go? What's the range on it? Now, mind you, keep within visual line of sight that there's rules in play and blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to get into all that junk. But the Autel Evo is rated to go up to 4 miles. And if you check my video out right there, floating in somewhere in YouTube land. It's right above my head though. You can check out my previous video that I've done a while back on the range of the Autel Evo, and you can check out the connectivity of the Autel Evo as well. Now that we've talked about the price and the portability of the Autel Evo, let's talk about some scuttlebutt that you may have heard about the Evo. You may have heard that, or other drones like it. You may hear that the half-inch sensor is not a very good sensor to shoot in low light situations. Well, I'm going to tell you first and foremost, as Maury Povich would say, that is a lie. I've taken the Evo out in many situations and gotten phenomenal low light shots and actually won prizes in photo contests with them. The Evo has a phenomenal camera. That Sony CMOS sensor is great. Guys, right now, here is an example of what the Evo can do in a low light situation. Check it out. This is a shot of Seattle, Washington. This is in a low light situation, and as you see, the Evo takes a phenomenal, crisp photo. Guys, if you have any questions about the Evo, go ahead and ask them in the comment section below. If this video helped you out in any way, shape, or form, hit that like button, maybe hit that subscribe button, also that bell to be notified. And if you didn't like it, you can do the same thing, because we all like to be liked, and it'd be nice to see some thumbs up on this video. So, guys, thanks for watching. Happy flying. Be safe. Take it easy. Later.